Oh, is that so, Lily? Really? Yeah?
Yeah. She's looking at herself in the mirror.
Are you talking to yourself? Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. We are back home. We went to a New Year's party with family, friends, and stuff, and we were able to play some bunco and catch up with everyone. Lily did get a little bit overwhelmed and a little bit cranky. It was around her time where it was bedtime, so we ended up going home. That way she could sleep, but she wasn't having a good time actually going to sleep because she was overstimulated, so we put her in her swing, which she's just right there. So she's actually out, and we're actually probably going to be going to bed soon. It's like 11:30 almost, so we're almost there to New Year's, but we might not be able to make it. So I guess that's what happens with being parents. I don't know, but anyway, Happy New Year's, and we will see you guys later. Boo! She's playing peekaboo with us. Boo! And boo!
It's Lillian's 2 months today. Yeah, she's 2 months old. Yay! I'm so happy. Look at these handmade mittens that Nana made. That one got untied.
We need to tie it.
But they fit so perfectly.
And
They're
won't
so cute.
technically fall off?
Nope. Just gotta make sure that they're a little bit loose underneath there so it doesn't cause circulation. Are you looking at the TV, young lady?
But
Young
it's
lady!
pretty, Mommy.
Young lady! We were singing to her earlier and she liked it.
Oh, she loves singing. She'll even sing with us when we're singing.
She's been tooting up a storm too.
I know. I was like, I don't know if you're smiling at our singing or if you're smiling because something else is happening.
We shall see.
Bum bum bum.
Oh, Daddy.
Oh.
I know. Oh, she really stinks.
Did you poop?
Change me. Change me now, servant. Change me now. Go, Daddy, go. Save her. Save the Princess Lily. Save the Lily. Bye-bye. I got my face waxed for the first time, which is kind of cool. I usually just get like my sideburns and, of course, eyebrows. But I was like, you know what? Since I really love doing my airbrush makeup, and the hairs kind of show up a lot in the airbrush makeup, and I have rosacea, so as you can probably see, I have to cover up this area quite a lot to flatten and matte and just like make it, one color instead of red in my skin tone. So my face is red right now because I got it waxed yesterday, so it's still kind of getting used to it. And then my lady who does my face, she recommended getting a really, really good sunscreen. So I got a really good sunscreen. She said that, for the inflammation from the rosacea, that the sunscreen definitely helps protect the skin from getting inflamed. So I'm gonna start that on Monday. It should come in. But yeah, I got my face waxed for the first time, and it's weird because my face, kind of like the surface, was a little bit numb for a while because you're stripping off layer of skin. It's bound to happen. But I've been wanting to do it for quite a while, and I must say I'm very impressed with the results. The lady I go to is amazing. I love her waxings. Just an amazing job. So yeah, she did a really, really good job, and I'm really impressed. And it didn't hurt as bad as I thought.
So on top of it being Lily's 2 months, it's my 1 month. after my surgery. The swelling has gone down quite a bit. I am able to eat solid foods for the most part. Still have to stick more on the softer diet. Can't really eat any steak or anything really tough that requires like a lot of chewing. I have to avoid like grinding. That's the main thing. But everything's going well. My swelling, especially on my left side, I mean both sides were really doing really well, but my left side puffed up pretty bad. On New Year's Eve, I gave my manager a hug, and I basically smashed about right here, right into his shoulder, which is pretty much an L bracket. I basically just smashed it right into his shoulder, and it was a quite cringe a pain, so not horrible, but I was like, oh, ow, I'm gonna regret that. And sure enough, I did. My face puffed up a little bit, so hoping it'll eventually go back down to normal. As you can tell, speaking is a lot easier. I'm able to move my mouth more frequently. I do kind of sound like I'm slurring a lot of my words because I have a retainer in my mouth, which I've had, which is preventing my palate from collapsing, because when they did the surgery, they basically moved my top jaw forward about 7 millimeters, cut it in half, and then extended it about another 7 millimeters. And then for my bottom jaw, they cut it here and here and shifted it over a little bit, and I'm pretty sure he may have pushed it back. I'm not 100% sure, but as we showed earlier, it had stitches, little incisions here, which you can't even tell. You can feel it, but you can't really see it. So other than that, there is no other cosmetic damage that will be seen from the surgery. So it's going well, and I'll keep you guys up to date.
Lillian has gotten a little bit of cradle cap. Mostly just like right here in the front T-zone, or not T-zone, wow. Just a little front part of her head. Thank you, baby. But we tried this naturals thing that my sister had tried, and it worked really well on her son, but the smell was really pungent, and it was not a natural one, but I don't know what made it smell really bad, and actually it broke out pretty bad from just like kissing her head after I had put it on. Well, of course I washed it off a couple times, try to get the smell to go away, but even then it's been a couple days, and the next day it was like the cradle cap was right back, and I scrubbed it and everything. So what I ended up doing today, this morning, is I used coconut oil. And so I took a bit of coconut oil and I put it on her head, and I scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed with my fingers first to get it into the skin. And then I used the little cradle cap bristle brush type thing that you can get at the store. It came with the Active Naturals ones, but I just used that, and I scrubbed really good. And the coconut oil worked really well, and it seems to be working pretty good. I actually don't see any cradle cap right now. Crap, I said it again. Cradle cap. And I brushed it all out really good. So we'll see tomorrow morning if it's any better. But yeah, it is a little bit better. But it did make my throat pretty sore, just the smell of it, and I think that's what's been bothering her. She hasn't been sleeping very good. I mean, not very good. It's like 4.5, 5 hours, which is still amazing for a 2-month-old. But, but yeah. Lily Bean is a ladybug today. Look how cute you are in your ladybug outfit. We got it on sale at Target after Halloween, of course, but she's gonna be a ladybug today, because with babies they can have dress-up day every day.
Jesse turned on the camera for me. So today is week 6 after my surgery. I went to the surgeon for my 4th post-op on the 8th, and he said I can start weaning off my retainer that I had to prevent my top jaw from basically collapsing, because he extended my upper jaw about 7 millimeters. So I was able to take that out for 6 hours at a time, and when I put it back in, it went in just fine. So then I could go 6 hours again, and then I did 9 hours, 10 and a half, 12, and then 12. and every time that went back in just fine. And he says if you can go a couple days with it going in without any complications, then you can go to wearing it just at nights. So I took it out this morning and haven't had to put it back in, so it's kind of weird not having it in there, but super exciting at the same time. I went back to the orthodontist yesterday for a checkup. He ended up taking out my wires, adjusting it a little bit, and then putting them back in. Also, sorry, we both say sorry for not posting as often as we were, or at least once a week or anything. It's just been not as easy as we thought it would be to post every week or twice a week, having a newborn, but things are starting to get, especially during the holidays, yeah, but things are starting to settle down, and at least hopefully we'll be able to post stuff once a week. Hopefully at least we have content once a week, because sometimes we just go several days and we're like, we have nothing to post. And we don't want to post anything where it's like, yay, baby shot, and that's about it. So we at least want to give you guys some content before we just post stuff. So
no fun here, but both everyone in the family right now is sick. We think it's that season where everybody's getting it, and it's not much fun. And both me and Christian are sorry, just like hacking up phlegm, and Christian works outside, which really sucks, so he's coughing like crazy. Little Bean over here, she's just playing on her toys. She does pretty good. We haven't given her any cold medicine yet. Thankfully, we haven't had to. She slept really good last night. She had a 4.5-hour stretch, another 4.5-hour stretch, and then we slept until 8. Pelican is sleeping, but yeah, she's a happy little clam right now. Still keeping an eye on her temperature and stuff. If you guys have, well, she keeps kind of like what we're doing. We're kind of gagging on her phlegm, but we're able to, get our phlegm up and out, where she's not. She just has to swallow it. But we try to use the bulb syringe, but nothing really comes out of her nose because it's all in the back of your throat. But yeah, so if you guys have any ideas or stuff like that, we do have a humidifier in our room with the vapor rub stuff in it, so that's thankfully helping. It helps a lot, actually. It's been helping the phlegm to come up and out instead of just sitting in your nasal cavities and just causing massive inflammation. But yeah, so one of those little updates. Just everyone's sick right now. That's probably why we haven't done any videos.